What's up, nerds? We're back. And this fucking thing won't just fall over. We've tried several times.
It's immortal!
And at several different angles, and it just won't fall.
I'm trying to disrespect my surroundings, as you know one does, and it won't let me.
That's such a good song.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Nasty stank face on that.
I also went through a bunch of the settings and changed some things. For one, I turned off the trigger locks because that's annoying as shit. I don't know if you know what that is because you don't have a PS5. Nope. So depending on the game, certain games have trigger locks. So it increases the amount of intensity you have to press down on the controller's button to do certain things. So like, while I'm tapping right trigger, I'm doing this, right? If I'm holding it, I bring up the spell menu to do this. You see? But with the trigger locks, there's like a physical intensity aspect to it that you have to press down harder on it. So I actually just turned that off on the actual PS4. Or PS5. And then this is some of the funniest setting stuff that I've ever witnessed. Because they actually thought about different people when making this game, which is really cool. You can change the pitch of your character's voice.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Versus... I mean, the normal was this.
Lumos. Revelio.
But I like the deeper voice.
Lumos. Revelio.
See, it just sounds better, in my opinion.
Sure.
And then there's actually... Where is it? Let me find it. Nope. There's an arachnophobia mode.
What?
Because you know how there's big-ass spiders in the forest and stuff? Yeah. You can turn them into different enemies. So if you have arachnophobia, you can still play the game.
Oh my god.
It's awesome!
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I'm just astounded by what they thought of. Hello, my least favorite character in this entire series.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig.
It's because I'm the chosen
joined
one.
us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
That's going to be a running joke through the entire series, just so you guys know.
I hope you're prepared for it.
Yep.
It was
Because we
exciting.
certainly are.
Dreadful, certainly, but quite an
I
experience.
know, the pain of being the chosen
Interesting
one.
perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still
'Cause I'm the chosen one.
To be honest.
Didn't mean to press.
For plot
You just get
purposes.
yourself settled. We'll talk more later.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
What do you mean by that?
Do you know something that we don't?
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh,
Look,
not
it's your
going to
favorite
be
thing
fair, are
of
you?
all time.
Here, watch this.
I mean, other than your
Don't
children.
say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told
Wow. Scholar's mate. That sucks.
I don't know what that
you.
is.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin. The one
Aren't
who
we all
barged in
Slytherin?
Professor Fig last night.
Yeah.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
It's because I'm the
a
chosen
Malva,
one.
by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills
Sure,
in
you're
Fig are
good.
legendary.
That sounds...
I read the first option as I wish you were dead.
Whoops.
We had it
We
handled.
handled it. And I
Listen,
think you're
we're gonna be the
underestimating
most cocky
nature
little
of a
shit
dragon.
because it's
Everyone
funny.
instantly-
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Wait, I take it back. I take it back. This is gonna bother me. Since it's pitch shifted, I can tell.
Yeah.
Hogwarts always has another new species.
This is a cool
I
character.
think I heard one.
I'll fail my owls for certain.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous.
This guy's blind, isn't
Nice to
he?
meet you,
Yep.
Ominous.
Well, you said
That's why he's not staring at me.
Right.
I do like to make an
Well,
entrance.
if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know.
Is it
if
'cause
I
we're
can be of
cocky
any
little
help as
shits?
you navigate your first
Do I
days,
get to say
though I
Potter?
doubt you did.
Wait, Potter doesn't exist for another like 800 years.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
How'd you know that I walked up on you?
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Well, his
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just
his-
by the stairs.
his hearing's got to be on another level.
I cannot wait for you to see what Hogwarts looks like. I fangirled so hard when this came out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes,
I've been dreaming
ma'am.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Is it because I'm the chosen one?
Here you are.
Cheat codes. I love magic. I love it. I love it here. It just looks so good.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected in the 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where did it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean?
How did I know
keep
how to do
track
that?
of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it
Magic.
in action will answer any questions you may have.
Because I'm the
Walk with
chosen
me
one.
and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way.
I thought it just gave me the map. Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated.
Oh,
something like the
yeah.
field
I
guide
forgot
when
about
was
those
a
things.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will
That's
give
so
you
fucking cool.
opportunities to practice
I
your
would
magic
never find it ever
and
again.
educate yourself about visiting the law. Do keep up.
Somebody needs to help me. I don't know where I live.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Magic.
Jazz hands. Oh, on the statue? I thought you were talking about the chest with an eye in the corner.
Right.
Collectibles. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Yeah, okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge's menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. So, did I unlock something? Oh, I need to do another thing. Okay. Yeah, so there's combat, quests, exploration, field, and room of requirement. Which is just cool that they put in the game. I think we look better without them. I love the fact you can edit your appearance. Like, I will be playing Fashion Wars in this game. No doubt. Every episode I'm wearing something different. Ew. No, there's some really cool pieces of clothing in this game. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Is this an
inside
opportunity?
And outside of the castle.
Are you not going to explain this? Okay, you're not going to explain that. I guess it's not important yet. This is still cool as fuck. Open, yeah. I think I'll notice how to get back here if I run in this hallway, and this giant snake just appears out of nowhere.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Thank you. The two main areas. Select the grand staircase. What the fuck is that?
This is extremely overwhelming.
Yeah, no, it's hard to navigate. This is probably the only problem that I had with this game. You have to go and collect all of these. And it's three-dimensional, so... And open world?
Yeah.
So you want me to travel here? Yeah, no, it's extremely complex.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Cool.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I never noticed the dragon!
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I agree. Do you have any questions about Defense Against the Dark Arts or Charms or Hogsmeade?
No. I know what all of them are.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
So
Happily,
good.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh,
You will
thanks.
proceed in
Oh,
no time.
cool.
Judging by your adept
Homework.
use of Revelio earlier,
Way more
I think
homework than
Professor
any other
Weasley's been
student.
at
Thanks.
least showing you the basics.
Fantastic.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we say something? Or...
No.
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
let
keep that.
you choose all of the plot-related things, okay? So you want to go with... We don't want to tell
Yeah,
her.
being a Slytherin, we can lie, and that's fine.
I'm sorry, Professor, but
The only
I'm afraid
house.
that's all there is to it.
That's allowed to do that.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
Because I'm the
class.
chosen one.
Perfectly
I knew
good
you were gonna
oaks and
say it.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you
I was
So
waiting
one of
on
us
it.
was gonna say
Yeah,
it.
I was waiting on it.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Because we're the chosen
Very
one.
well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class.
We were already
myself.
chosen.
Might I rely on you, Professor
Predestined,
Fig, to explain
almost.
the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank
and
you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Is there a
Yes,
tracker built
Come
into
find
it?
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain
Got
more about
GPS.
those
Yeah.
assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Wait, let me do the things. I know you're here. Where are you? Aha. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all the ones that I know exist. You're a pain in the ass. I hate these things. You'll see what those are later. Oh, I have to be in the quest area, you piece of... Fine! I'll just wait until
It's
I
good
can
to
free
see you,
roam.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
This is up to you. Yeah, I did lie to her face.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Oh, the tracker.
Unfold it and have a look.
See right there? There's where the tracker is.
Yeah. So that everybody knows exactly where I'm at all the time.
Yeah. Some quests are locked behind certain things.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes!
Join Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, I don't have the spell to get that yet. Yeah, okay. We're just going to class. You have to have something, right? Cool. You're gonna watch me wave my magic hands all over everything in this school. Wait a second.
Revelio.
Oh, you don't have a thing. Really? Where is it?
We have such good commentary this episode.
I think we're both just like taking it in, especially you. And I won't push you beyond those means.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
can't say I have.
how an old woman like me
have no idea.
single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value
Watch your mouth,
of
boy.
simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Very useful charm.
Levioso.
It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso, not Leviosa.
Why do you make me go first?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done.
Yes, you can juggle enemies in this game.
Okay.
It's
Very
so
good.
funny.
But the best way to practice is by dueling.
You ready to get shit on?
Take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now.
Yeah, you're about to get fucked up. What's up?
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Oh, hello.
Protego. Complicates things.
Stupefying. Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
Eat shit.
First duel.
Joy and life with you. If only all my students were as adept.
Goodbye. Oh, magic.
Not bad for
It's the rest of
Did I
my
mention
wand.
that I'm the chosen one?
Get shit on, kid. Look at our smug
Don't
ass
smile
smile.
like you are like smitten by him.
You rose to the
Yeah, we don't like him.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
No daughter of ours is gonna date a ginger.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Fuck
I
them
demand
Weasleys.
excellence from
I don't
my
think he's a
students.
Weasley.
They
He's
are
not.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Oh,
Professor.
what?
So,
I enjoy your
advise
made
you
up
to keep
words.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Fantastic, thank you.
That's what I wanted.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
So, you can go through and, like, not pick locks, but open locks and sneak around the school at some point. Which opens up vast
Nice work.
avenues.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
You're
Didn't
damn
expect
right.
a new student
'Cause
to be
I'm the
so
chosen
deft
one.
with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No.
Not
You've dueled
technically.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest
Right,
duel
bitch.
when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, yeah. So you're telling me I'm being chosen?
This is up to you.
Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Fuck the
Knew I was
teachers.
right, value. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining
Yeah,
a
that seems to
secret
be a
dueling club,
recurring theme in this
or
series.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for
Don't
Luke and Brattleby near
test
the
me,
clock tower
buddy.
entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Mess you up. Cool. Oh, it's above? I love this game. It's so nice. You don't have a thing? Oh, this dead bird has a freaking guide pass, but the magical painting over there doesn't.
No. Why would it?
Yeah. So we were originally going to play Ni no Kuni, which is kind of cool, but I figured we have a better magical wand option to get through first. And yes, you can pet cats throughout the game. It's lovely. Do you have a thing? Nope. There's something. Where? Oh. There you go. Really? Yeah, like half of the game is running around doing that. I'm here to learn how to put wicked charms on.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and
What's the
growth
character
charms?
that puts you to sleep?
Anyone? Anyone?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's like Santa Claus, Mother Nature, Father Time.
Sandman.
Yeah, the Sandman. Why does he give me Sandman vibes?
The summer months must have really taken a toll
I
on you
don't
all.
know.
I think it's the
By
outfit.
the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
He looks like
Obliviate on
a
one
Scrooge.
Hmm.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic
I suppose.
summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Well, you gotta call her out.
That's what teachers do. I can't tell you how many times I've been singled out for stuff.
Not bad. You are a swift learner. I see a lot
I'm
of
the chosen
potential,
one.
but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Listen, I don't need to
Just
practice.
rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you
We're
all
the
seem
only
to
ones
have
that did
basic
it.
down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This guy reminds me of my 11th grade English teacher.
Yeah.
Who just, he's like, you know what? I want to go outside. Let's go outside.
I've always found
That's cool.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Granted, like, we were downtown Canton. There was really nowhere to go.
Bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the
Not the
test,
factory
right?
across the street.
No factory across the street. A church across the street.
No, I was making the Timken joke.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
This is a bad joke.
Very simply,
All right.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. That's it. Now, think of this like
Don't do it.
stones, if you
Dicks!
worry. Very good. Excellent control there.
Stay. Well, you... Okay.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on now.
What are the students over there?
Yeah. Challenge.
You'll
Cough.
be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it her turn? It's her turn.
Here we go.
I kind of like this little mini game. I just don't like how you have to do it. Like it's kind of
Okay.
required.
There we go.
Do you have to win?
I don't think so.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
I'm about to anyways.
Don't you dare. Okay. I thought she was gonna knock my shit.
Right?
Quite impressive.
Eat shit.
That's doubles, baby. Magic balls.
That is how it's done.
Listen, I only need 30 to tie you.
Boom. And I
Look,
walk
I got
away.
a perfect fucking score.
Remarkable.
See what I'm doing here? This is called Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I've done that in bowling before, not gonna lie. Throw the ball and I see it go over the first mark and see it go into the second mark, and it's just like, I'm just gonna walk away now.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Or just walk into me,
This
thanks.
round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh. Too bad, so sad.
Though you're gonna make me fuck it up. On the border, bro.
Wow.
Let us see this.
Yeah, knock me into the
Yeah,
50,
knock me into the zone. Yep. Perfect.
There we go.
Oh, it doesn't. That's lame. All right.
Nicely done.
Baby, I know it. A little bit of Bender coming out in me. I've been watching a lot of Futurama recently.
It did update your score. You're at 100 now.
Okay, interesting. Oh, I fucked this up. Yeah, I fucked that up. I should have let go earlier. It's okay. We still win. That's all that matters. I wish I could just like start spell casting at the professor. See what happens.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Just get deleted by a master of magic.
Right.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It's already easy.
So what you want me to go with?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Everyone just starts
My
complaining.
mother received an offer to teach
New Year's
divination
kind of a
here.
dick.
Before I knew it,
Right.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, so apparently I looked into this. She went to like, or her mom is a professor or something here. And
Okay.
they're from Uganda, but apparently there's a magic school in like Africa.
Well, that's what I gathered.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wagadu. Surely the magic is weaker. You would say that?
No. Go in for the. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Agreed.
I must admit,
Please
however,
teach me.
that I am
It would
growing
make
quite
way more
fond of
sense.
using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
I think the first time I played this, I didn't realize that she just openly admitted that it was another magic school. Which is why I looked into it.
You can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so
Yes,
You
that's a
wanted
word.
to speak with me, Professor.
Something
I trust your first
something about that
chance
doesn't
has
surprise
lived
me
up to
that you weren't paying
expectation.
attention.
Well,
Listen.
an outdoor competition
While dialogue was
wasn't
going on.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, so...
What charm is there in the expected?
ADD be
You
damned.
did well, managing to best as gifted a
It do be
student as
damned.
Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you
Just telling
instruction
people their
outside of the
other people's
ordinary
business.
curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Man, I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm really in the mood to eat my Mexican leftovers. Sounds fire right now.
You're the new student, aren't you?
I had a bagel. I actually had 2 bagels
Hello,
in between
you
episodes.
wanted to speak to me.
Yeah, what'd you do to your
Samantha
bagels?
Dale. I've been eager to
Well,
meet you.
I
You're
tossed
the
them in the
student
toaster,
everyone's been
put
whispering
some
about. Hope your
cream
first
cheese
day is
on 'em,
going well. You
some
certainly seemed
strawberry
after owning
jelly.
charms.
What kind of cream cheese?
the spreadable cream cheese.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's
But
luck.
it was
My
it
brother
flavored, or
William
it
would
was
tell
just
you
like
not
normal
to
cream
be
cheese?
so
It's just,
humble and to trust
just
your abilities.
yeah, just regular cream
Then
cheese.
again,
I always go for like
he tends to
blueberry or
be
something.
overconfident in his.
Well, I put jelly on
Wait to
it,
see to my
so
charms
What in the
homework.
what?
I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Listen, it wasn't beginner's luck, baby.
no.
It's all in the wrist.
Revelio.
And not in the perverted way.
Thank you.
Werewolves, where were you? In the goblins.
Kitty, come here. You must be petted. Yeah, that's a good kitty. I wonder if they recorded actual cat sounds.
No. Maybe.
The fuck are you doing?
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Any character that is like that needs to die.
Yeah. You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
The fucking book.
The book?
Yeah.
What book are we talking about?
The evil love book.
What?
How do you not remember this?
I don't.
It Takes Two.
Oh my god, it's been a long time since I thought about that game. Jeez. Wait, so there's side quests here? Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's these. I want the wand handles. I want cool stuff. I'd rather do side quests at the end of an episode than getting into anything major.
Yeah.
No. Give me that. Thank you. Give me that too. Thank you.
Mine.
Yoink. That's what I say instead of normal
I really
magic.
have made a mess of
Just say like
Alright.
new
Oh,
Gen Z
hello.
slang.
Thank you for
Skibbity.
Right.
asking. I'm Kristen, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot
Yeet.
of trouble with the librarian.
Yeet.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds like a you
That
problem.
sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
At least you have
You
parents.
could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have
I
time.
suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Cool. So I just go in the library here? Ah, bright light.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Are they hiding anywhere in
Revelio.
particular? Yes. Oh, wait.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Okay, why are we reading it? Missy?
Why wouldn't we?
That's fair. I'd probably do the same thing. Listen, I'm just trying to be respectful.
Revelio.
Is that all of them? Yeah. Oh, no. Surprised there's not more music.
I know that. I think that's what this game is kind of missing here. There's no background music at all.
Oh, there is. It's just subtle. Spin. Oh, you're over there, you bitch. Yoink. Get out of my way, old lady! I have books to collect.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Do you really not hear the background music?
I can barely hear it now that I'm actually listening for it.
Yeah. It's like subtle orchestra.
Yeah.
It's actually very pleasant. I could probably just put this on and like relax to it. Here's your dirty books.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
See,
including your diary.
I just turn on
what a relief.
YouTube.
Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
I forgot that you can extort people.
That's fantastic.
Extortion. Or are we just gonna be nice?
Of course we're extorting.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm the chosen one, bitch. Are we actually extorting her? Do you want to actually extort her?
Oh, that's rough. It gives you like a second chance to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if there's any negative consequences, and I don't think I'm gonna look up whether there are or not. So.
Oh, I kind of want to just be a dick.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine.
Damn.
I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
You care what I think about?
Right.
Write
Yeah,
your
you think I give a
diary.
shit?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Me,
Hello.
baby.
I don't
That's
believe
what
we've
you're
met.
missing.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks
I don't know
I'm
what that
haunted.
means.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Yeah, it's usually because one of the ghosts
If I
left
have
the
time, let
painting
me look. Could be intriguing.
and went to go visit somebody else.
Racking
Well,
my
it's something
brains
like
long
that.
enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Revelio.
Where's
Do
the
come and find
thing?
me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
If I find it,
Yeah.
sure.
You just keep talking, and I'm just gonna keep walking away.
I'm just getting that. There's so all of these frames that are just like black, like this.
Mm-hmm.
They have butterflies like this. Do you see what's missing here?
Some sort of butterfly
Yes.
emblem of or whatever.
So
that
the
needs to go-
idea is you have to find the butterfly. It is somewhere, like, around in the general area. And then you have to use magic to make it come back.
Okay.
But I don't remember where the fuck this one is. Hello. I don't think it's too terribly far away.
When my mother
Watch it be on the top floor. Hello, Spanish guitar.
Revelio.
But are you? Honestly, that kind of stuff, I don't think I'm gonna fight to find, just because it's gonna take fucking years, and I'd rather just look it up.
Right. That's right. You stand at attention. I am the chosen one.
I am the chosen one. You better be acting right.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
It's gonna be me, baby, but I'm probably gonna do it off camera, because this is just gonna take too long. I'm just trying to see if I can find it before we end the episode.
Revelio.
Where are you? There's no way.
I'm certainly not seeing any.
Yeah.
Anything here.
I know there's something to do with that door, but it has nothing to do with what we're doing. Alright, screw it. Let's worry about it later. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Why do I want to solve this so bad? Just because I can?
Yeah, just because.
It's important to me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. We'll just do it later. I'm not worrying about this. All right. If I find it, I'll let y'all know. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Later.